What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Podfather Nate here from the Journey into Comics podcast, the flagship show of the Journey into Comics Network. I just want to make sure you guys know you can tune in every single Monday for a brand new episode of our show, where if it's comic book related, we've got you covered.
The following
is a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
It's a Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Journey into Comics.
Network.
Production.
Greetings, adventurers! Are you looking for adventure beyond your wildest imagination?
To delve into dungeons to reveal secrets beyond the realm where the mind can wander.
To face unspeakable horrors?
To battle unimaginable demons.
To claim glory and honor?
Join us in a new podcasting adventure where we will journey far and wide to worlds,
Planets.
territories,
Dungeons. I'm Nick.
I'm Dave.
And this is Dungeons with Dudes. And we're back for another rousing round of Dungeons with Dudes. I am Nick Maxim. I'm sitting here in the grand hall of the studio.
The Ass Guys hall?
The sweet living room.
Yeah, we're just in the living room. I was trying. We wanted to talk it out because it's nice out here.
Oh no, it's better than any living room you've ever been in.
Dude, this is a pretty alright fucking living room.
You ever been in a living room with two couches?
Yes.
Nope.
Try one that has two couches and plenty of room for the dudes.
There's lots of room for dudes in here, and we got a lot of dudes in here right now.
There was room for burritos to be thrown earlier.
There was some burritos thrown earlier. So we got Dave here, co-host Dave.
Oh, co-host Nick, how are you, pal?
I'm great. We are gonna have a lot of fun today.
I'm excited.
We just been kind of hanging out.
Hanging out, playing some games.
Here we were supposed to play our D&D campaign today, but AJ had to fix a flooded basement.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Along those lines. So the rest of the crew is here. We got Buckles.
Hey, howdy, hey.
We got Watts.
Hello.
And we got Austin.
Oh, you got that right.
So we are getting ready to play a Fiasco.
Yes.
Get ourselves into a little bit of a fiasco.
Quite the fiasco.
Yeah, we got a fun one cooked up. We've been
First time player, long time listener.
Long time sitting in the room.
Austin is finally getting in on it. He's not going to be
officially this time
non-playing character.
I'm not going to be an NPC who fights for the waves.
For the waves. I liked, what was his name? Ching
Ching
Chang?
Chang. He's a surfer.
I thought we didn't
fight
speak
for the
at
waves.
Ching
That's his name.
He was name redacted.
He's Australian, but his family's from China.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
All right, with that,
Australia, anyhow.
we're doing Boomtown.
Boomtown. We're
Which
going
is-
out west.
We're going out west. We are at, what is it? It was the Bell Union Boarding House.
Across the tracks.
Across
the
the
tracks at the Bell Union boarding house.
Alright. So we've got our characters lined up. I am Nick over here. I'm going to be Solomon Natson. I am the deputy around these parts. I'm the deputy to the sheriff, Mr. What's your name? Sorry.
Howdy, my name's Sheriff Buck McCoy. And I run a type ship in this town, and I don't like any lawbreakers or hooligans or tomfoolery, ne'er-do-wells.
We got our fair share in there, do-wells.
We got to see they
like that one doctor that kind of fell off the wagon, so to speak.
my cousin.
I'm kind of under the wagon. I named Doctor Harlan Jones. I tried opening a hospital here in town and didn't do too well, so I kind of ended up in a bit of a debt, and I just started drinking. I like drinking.
He's my cousin too.
I like drinking.
I've fallen off of that wagon a few times because I drive one. My name's Stubbs O'Chippy. I work for the O'Bannon and O'Hannon Mining Corporation.
I drive the wagon that brings the ore from the mountain down to the town to get shipped out by train. Me and my good friend Holiday over here, we're horse acquisitioners, and me and Dr. Drunk Boy, Dr. Jameson over here,
Dr. Jones.
we was starting some kind of thing in the community. It was his idea and he forgot it because he got drunk again.
It was a veterinary hospital, and I tried curing too many people in it. It didn't work too well.
All right. Anyhow, only reason I haven't moved on down that trail is because my one true beloved, Miss Maggie May, owner of that there Bell Union boarding house.
They're gonna tell us apart.
We're gonna have to
All
really,
sound the same.
we're gonna have to be really specific over who's doing what scene here.
I think you're going to do just fine.
And my fellow horse acquisitioner is...
Mr. Holiday Christmas here.
There we go.
Finally, some variety.
There we go.
Yeah.
You can call me Xmas if you really need to, but don't. Just call me Holiday. Me and old Stubbs over here, we've been getting pretty good four-legged acquisition business going. Oh, that was a good one. I might have to write that. Oh, I don't know how to write shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I said Xmas. It's easier for you to spell.
I can't do that either, but I appreciate the effort.
Just make your mark, this way and that way, and then you're done.
Thanks, buddy.
But yeah, I'm here in town, working with my partner here. But I'm also trying to further some professional interest with Mr. Naxon here.
We've done some things.
We've done some things. We've made some plans, and I feel like things are going to go real well.
I don't think we need to get into it in front of all these people, though.
Oh, you're right. You're
We'll
right.
keep that between us.
But I've also brought my St. Louis and my San Francisco boxcars down here to the town. Just
Bit of a collector.
And you never know when you need a boxcar to get going.
I don't rightly know when the box cars got here. They weren't there this morning.
You were
But,
drunk.
Yeah, they were.
I might have.
You were drunk in a mud puddle next to the horse stable.
It looked comfy. I am.
That's
So
what
who's gonna start this
Yes.
off? So right now we're already role playing, but
So it's the host usually start. I would say.
If anyone wants to start, they can.
yeah,
Excuse me.
whoever
Anyone
thinks,
got any?
whoever has a
I
good
think-
way to start the show. Because right now we have no motive, no nothing.
No.
I got you. Old Doc Jones is going to come crawling out of the drunk tank in sheriff's jail. Usually spends his nights there. He's kind of doing the Otis from Mayberry.
He just spends his night
He just-
there.
Seriously, that's Otis from Mayberry. He just lets himself in every night.
That's so funny.
Hey.
All right, we'll start it.
The weird thing is he keeps locking himself in.
All right. And
Morning, Buck.
All right, Doc, I'll let you out again this time, but remember what I said.
I don't remember much of anything. What?
Stay out of trouble and stay out the bottle.
I'll try to do the first. No. I like that box.
I know we're relation, I know we're kin, but I can't keep doing this. You gotta start cleaning up your act.
I'm gonna try.
I try to run a tight
I'm
ship around here.
I'm gonna try. If they'd send me some more people to fix up, I'd have some money.
Doc, I don't think you're in no position to fix up nothing.
I got the shakes calmed down. I just a couple drinks in me. The shakes are going away. I can stitch somebody up.
That's well, there's no union around here for doctors, so I guess that's about right.
I
but,
don't. I thought we didn't like the union here.
We don't talk about union. All right, I'll let you out, but remember what I said.
What?
Keep your nose clean and stay out the bottle. Now, I got some business to attend to. You move along.
Well, it's
Try to
about.
clean yourself up. You smell terrible.
I'll stay out the bottle. I got a happy hour starting. I'll be all right. And he just walks off. Yeah.
I don't know how that went for you.
Yeah, he's kind of chastised.
I kind of got walked.
I gotta say, that didn't go good for
No,
you.
it didn't go too
We're
well.
gonna give
He
Buck.
almost didn't
dressed
let
down.
you out.
I run a tight ship.
It was like, man, he's got to keep repeating himself, and he's like, I might lose this key, man.
All right. I since we generally go clockwise, I know what Stubbs is gonna do. So I usually get breakfast in the morning at the Bell Union, and this morning I'm dining with my good friend Holiday, and so anyhow we sit down at the corner table.
I'm having tacos.
Burritos.
And some burritos. The breakfast kind.
Hi there, Holiday. How you doing, buddy?
How you doing there, Stubbs? You have a good night?
I suppose good is a bit of a relative term, but
What do you mean by that? You're supposed to get those acquisitions last night at the end of your last run.
oh, I did. But they kind of acquisitioned and kicked me in the nuts.
That's not the acquisition, and we discussed, my friend.
Right. Anyhow,
Were you at least able to get that mare?
the mayor, I ain't seen him. He's been out of town.
No, the mare, not the mayor. You fool!
Oh, right. You mean like a lady horse?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, totally got him. Hey. Hey, Holiday, I heard, he leans in close, but he doesn't change his voice at all. He goes, hey, Holiday, I heard you had a good scheme cooking up heard it whispered on the wind, as they say.
Hey, keep that down, man. If you're gonna lean in to talk to me, you gotta lower your voice. Otherwise, people can still hear what you're saying.
Oh, God, that makes sense. Thanks, Holiday. Anyhow, listen. And this time he actually does listen. He goes, I need a lot of money for a dowry.
A dowry?
Because I'm gonna propose to my beloved Miss Maggie May, the fine lady who owns this establishment.
Well, you do realize she comes with a dowry too.
She does?
Yeah, that's the whole point. She's a heiress.
She have you seen her without clothes on? Does she not shave?
Man, Stubbs, sometimes I just love you to death.
Oh, you meant like Airs and Grace's heiress, okay?
Yeah, man. She's, all you gotta do, you don't gotta show her money, because she's already got that, my friend. You gotta show her what you really feel about her. That's what gets that love going.
Okay, well,
Next time you talk to her, try to find out what she really likes.
Okay.
Maybe like what flowers or
okay. All right.
or something like that. Or
and
like candies, from Billy's shop down the street. It's weird he calls it Crystal Billy's, but I don't quite understand why, but he's a good kid.
That is strange, but all right. Anyhow, point is, then in that case, I need money for the ring, right? I gotta get her the nicest, most fanciest ring, because my beloved deserves nothing less than that. So I was just wondering, since we've been partners for a while, if you could cut me in on that deal a little bit.
Yeah, but not right here, right now. We got too many people. Let me get them tacos back in me and, get my day going.
Oh, yeah, good old breakfast tacos.
I'll meet back up with you later at my St. Louis boxcar, all right?
Okay, all right.
Scene?
That was unbelievable.
Good or bad?
Well done.
No, I think went great.
I think it went well for you, yeah.
Again, I wanted in. I got in. Okay. All right, cool.
Does she not? What in God's
Well, he said Harris instead of Eris.
No, it's Eris. It just always sounds like an H.
All right, so
great.
Mr. Holiday,
Mr. Holiday.
who you have a scene with?
I think it's going to have to be Mr. Naxon, because I was going to go with Chubbs over here, but...
Stubbs?
That's my name.
Stubbs.
Close enough.
Where do you want to meet at?
I'm thinking we're going to meet at my San Francisco boxcar. Just
San Francisco boxcar.
It's not quite right there by the board house, but it's just on one of the off tracks from the train depot, right there across from right over the tracks.
All right.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Buddy Naxon. Thanks for meeting me.
Oh, hey there, Holiday. How's it going?
Oh man, I'm great. I'm just had some of them, breakfast burritos and tacos from the board house. And
Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite spots in town.
With that salsa?
Oh,
that paste?
The green one or the red one?
Both. You mix them together and it's just
Holiday, you're crazy. Oh, you're wild.
Yeah.
You're wild.
But that's why you like me.
No, that is wild. So what do we got? What do we got going on? You got anything good cooking up?
Oh, I've been working on getting those prize horses that they've been pulling the wagons with for the mines.
What are we gonna do with the horses?
I know a guy up in a couple towns that races horses, and he's looking to pay good money for breeds.
You know how to breed a horse?
No, he does though, and he wants good horses to start breeding with. Strong ones that got good lean bloodlines. And I know these two, they got some good bloodlines.
So hear me out. So you're saying he's got a bunch of real nice horses. That's what you're saying?
Well, he's got a couple real nice horses. I was able to get the mare, I think, because my buddy, he works over there, and he's one that pulls the wagons. So
the guy who runs the town?
No, the guy that runs the wagons to the mines back and forth. So he's the last one handling the horses. So I got him feeding me the good horses. But last night he got kicked in the nuts, and he's a little wobbly right now. So
So I got an idea.
yeah.
So we're gonna get him some alright horses. We're gonna take him to him. He's gonna give us money for the horses.
Yeah.
So what if? Just got an idea. We're just from little old Boomtown. There's a bunch of there are bigger towns out there. So here's what we do. What if we just go steal that guy's couple good horses, get our couple alright horses, and we go sell them to some guy in one of these bigger towns, make even more money. I got a load of dynamite. I've been looking to you.
I like the way you think there. And you know what? I kind of had the same thought. That's why I brought both my boxcars. That way we can do the old switcheroo on them.
What the fuck was that?
So we do a quick switcheroo, and he thinks he's got what he has. Blam! There goes dynamite.
So what are you doing tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow afternoon, I think I'm gonna be about ready for a drink. And
You're thinking about drinking all day in advance?
yeah,
I'll
whole day and
tomorrow afternoon.
Well,
What is that going on today, Holiday? What are you doing?
Well, today I'm gonna check back in with my little local business partner here.
The one who got his nuts kicked.
Yeah, one who got his nuts kicked. I'm gonna meet back with him up later in my other boxcar, the St. Louis over there.
You probably got someone else waiting in the boxcar right now, don't you? You just do this all day long. You say you meet me at
No, if
this
you
boxcar
want me.
2, and then you meet me at this boxcar 3, you just walk in the door.
I only got the 2, and that's why this one's over here divert, because we don't need.
I wonder, is there...
You being the deputy and all don't need to be seen around with somebody like me.
No, I definitely do not. We cannot have Buck finding out about our endeavors. He's so tight-laced. That's
He's
why we gotta
tight-laced,
go
but
commit crimes in other cities. That's how I get my knowledge.
yeah,
Man, you know.
but you know why I got so comfortable here? Because old Buck's got his cousin over there all drunk as
There's
shit.
some weird.
He's
where
too
to
distracted
start
by
with that guy.
You know, I found his cousin face down in a pile of horse piss this morning.
Didn't you hear that he fucked up the Mexican the other day, stitching him up half drunk?
Yeah, he tried to put a snake in his gut.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. We could sit here and talk about his problems all day long. We don't need to. We don't need to do
We don't need that.
So let's.
But yeah, I'm going to be meeting up with him later today, discussing, because I told him I'd let him in on a little bit, but I'm only giving him just a little bit, just a little taste, just to keep him, satisfied and satisfactory, and try to get that stallion he's got over there that's looking real good.
I'm all about stealing the horses and maybe blowing up some horse masters' dens. So how about you just work on getting the horse, and we'll figure out just what we're going to do with them all at a later time. How's that?
That sounds good. That sounds good. We should probably separate now. I'm pretty sure old Buck's probably wondering where you at.
Yeah. Do you know if they're still making those breakfast tacos? You think if I ran back over there, I could snag them? All right. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, Holiday.
Have a good one.
Jesus Christ. Scene.
Scene.
All them Naxons really just love their food.
Is that the good or the bad?
I think that went well.
That went
Yeah,
well for
very well.
Frosting. Absolutely went well for Frosting. All right, there, Solomon, Deputy Solomon.
Deputy. Well, maybe I'll just go talk to the boss, see what he's up to.
Okay, if you haven't noticed, that is me doing my George W.
I got it now. I do have it now.
That's why I was all about the tacos.
Tacos.
Rule. So you meeting up with the sheriff
Yep. We're just gonna be at the
at the sheriff's office?
Yep.
What's your name again?
Solomon.
Morning, Solomon.
How's it going, Buck?
Sheriff Buck. It's quiet today. You know what that means.
That means that you already let your cousin go.
I don't like talking about it. Let him go.
For being as by the books as you are, Sheriff, if you don't mind me saying, you bend the rules for your cousin quite a bit.
I wouldn't say bend the rules, but he's harmless. He just hits the bottle a little too hard. Trying to get him all cleaned up. He wants to be a doctor, but
I heard about the mishap with the Mexican.
Mexican.
You didn't hear
I
about
heard about that.
I'll let him tell you. I don't want to. I'll let him tell you about that.
Well, I'll have to see into that. But so this morning I had a little tip off.
A tip off.
There might be some horse wranglers here in our fine town.
Horse wranglers.
Yeah,
We ain't got very many horses around here.
rustlers. So I'm gonna need you to start hitting the dirt. See if you can find where these cowboys are.
Cowboys.
You gotta watch out for them cowfolk.
I do like a good tassel. Well, I'll keep my eyes out, Sheriff.
I like to hear that. Maybe I'll stop by the boarding house, see if there's anyone there. You know, a lot of people come and go at the boarding house.
They sure do. I bet you if you got over there real quick, you can get your hands on them breakfast burritos. I was there early.
I already ate breakfast because my wife cooked it, but if you don't tell no one, I might have to give me one of them tacos as
They
well.
got a deal. You get 2 of them for the price of 1 today. I'm telling you what.
2 for 25 cents? That's kind of pricey, but
It's worth it. It's worth every cent. So horse wranglers, I'll keep my eyes out.
I'd like to hear. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, I was like, oh god, we're doing another tangent.
I don't think that went exactly well for you because now he's on to you about or he's on to somebody about the horse wrangler.
Not necessarily you, but he's on
But
about
he's got
horse
his-
wrangling.
But he did assign you to take care of it.
So
He signed me, who is the one orchestrating
Yeah.
it.
I don't know that.
yeah.
but
So
I'm not so
Kind
sure.
of went well for me.
Yeah, I mean,
actually,
he knows the inside.
I got to say that went well because he asked you to look into the horse wranglers, and you're the one that's going to be all like,
I know exactly what's going
I
on.
know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, I think they're probably doing well for you, I'd say.
Alright.
yeah, give him a good
Considering now
guy.
that you're in charge of dealing with letting your plan go because you're the one investigating yourself.
Classic Naxon.
I think Sheriff Buck McCoy here, he's going to go down to the boarding house and talk with that stagecoach driver.
All
See
right.
if he got any leads on them horses. I don't quite know his name.
All right, so Stubbs would just be he thinks he's being discreet. He's not. Like, not inherently creepy per se, but like he's not being subtle about the fact that he's just like pining in the corner.
Well, Sheriff come walking in. Morning there, son.
Ain't she just the most beautiful thing you ever did see?
Excuse me there, son. This is me. I'm Sheriff Buck McCoy,
Oh,
sheriff of this fine town.
hi. How you doing? My name's Stubbs.
Good to meet you, Stubbs. So,
Would you like a breakfast burrito?
nah, I'm full of wife.
They're 2 for 1 today.
That's 25 cents is way too much for me. Besides, the wife already fixed up a mess of something.
Gravy. Gravy.
Mess of beans.
That Rambo gravy.
All right, anyhow, okay. Why are you talking to me, Sheriff? I'm just kind of a stagecoach driver.
That's what I want to talk to you about.
Oh, I can tell you all about it. You looking for a job? Kind of too bad we're not hiring, but...
I already got me a job, but I appreciate you looking out.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering if you know any horses have gone by here. I know you drive a stagecoach.
So,
you see any unwanted
The
horses.
thing about it is a horse goes by here pretty much every day because I'm the one driving them.
I mean one that's not in your possession.
Oh, probably.
Probably, huh?
Yeah. But,
Well,
I don't own all the horses, so lots of horses not in my possession are going through here.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone that's obtaining horses, say by like a nefarious or unsavory means, would you?
County fair was last month, Sheriff.
Oh God! You must be from the down south.
Probably.
What I'm asking for you, son, is if you know anyone that's dealing in horses illegally.
Oh, that's what you're saying. No.
Sure about that, boy?
Yeah, pretty darn sure, Sheriff. I'd probably know, seeing as I own like 30% of the horses in town at the moment. Or I don't. My boss does, and I just drive them.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, you let me know if you see anyone trying to peddle horses around here. Do your old
Now,
buddy sheriff.
I don't know how much you know about the equine species, Sheriff, but they don't got pedals. You just kind of tap them and they go forward.
Boy, your rustic charm is wearing awful thin on me.
Rustic? I might need to polish my spurs, you're right.
You just stay out of trouble, son. You let me know if there's any horses. People come here trying to sell you some horses that don't look quite right.
No problem,
And
Sheriff.
also, you might want to leave Miss
Maggie.
Miss Maggie alone.
Oh,
She
don't
got
worry.
business to attend.
Oh, don't you worry, Sheriff. I gotta leave for work here in a minute anyway.
Well, you have a good day at work, sir. And remember what I said, boy.
You said a lot, but I think I know what you're saying.
Scene.
Wow. Great.
So, well, what did we learn?
I'm sorry.
I can't say that went well for you because
You kind of intimidated him a little bit.
I tried to, but I don't know how well it
because
worked.
everything you said to intimidate him, he didn't understand.
So that went well or good or bad for me?
I think that might have gone bad because you didn't really learn anything.
That's true. I didn't learn.
All you learned is that the guy drives horses.
Has horses.
I'll take the bad one.
Big charm.
I'll take the bad one.
And then your rusty charm.
All right.
Rustic.
Farious, I don't know what that means.
The fair was last week.
So, Doc Jones, he doesn't really have much intention of doing much other than drinking. So he's just kind of wandering around town. He's going to happen to wander over to the to one of the stagecoaches. And
Train cars, not stagecoach.
train cars.
Boxcars.
Boxcars. Or I mean, he just kind of not even trying to talk to anybody. He just wanders up to him. Hey, weren't there horses here earlier?
Why would there be horses
With
with boxcars, man?
I done thought I seen some horses come through here.
Well, do you see any horse tracks?
Horse tracks.
Yeah. You know,
No, I don't.
where they walk and they leave tracks?
I don't, but I've been walking all over them anyway, so if they were there, I'd have been walking down over them.
Yeah. I remember you saw some horses earlier, my friend.
I saw you this morning by the stables before the little Billy, Crystal Billy's and Annie Mae all drug you down to the old Buck's Sheriff's Station.
Oh yeah, I was going for a swim.
Yeah. You look like you got cleaned up a little bit there, man.
I did get cleaned up. I'm trying to find some work so I can go get some more drink.
Oh,
but that's why I was wondering if I could work on one of your horses. But I thought there were horses here.
I got no horses. I just got my box.
Y'all got anything to drink?
Well, I don't drink, sir. I'm good. I keep it clean.
You don't drink?
Oh no, drink's not for me. That's the devil's water there.
I like devil's water. Well, I'm gonna go find me a horse then. You got a horse?
If I had a horse, I wouldn't be maintaining my boxcars.
That does make sense.
But I'm pretty sure if you head back over to that stable, you might find one. Maybe you can talk to the owner over there. Maybe he'll give you something for cleaning up your mess.
That's a damn fine idea. I'd probably go buy a horse off of him.
Watch out for the snakes, though. I heard they got copperheads over there.
Nah, I just put them in the Mexicans.
Yeah, I heard about that. That doesn't seem like one of your best moments.
No. He said something bad in testing, and I grabbed the first rope-looking thing I saw, and it tried to bite me, and I just threw it in there.
My God.
Well, that's what you get for running a veterinary hospital trying to cure humans.
They won't have to work on the people no more.
Well,
so, yeah.
Here,
bye.
You know what? Let me tell you what. I'll give you 2 bits if you go ahead and give a good wash to the outside of my boxcar here.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll be back here in about another hour, and if this is good and clean, you get your 2 bits.
All right. 10 minutes later, he's passed out on the floor.
Sounds about right. See.
10 minutes later, he's passed out.
Okay. Well, what are you trying to accomplish?
He was trying to find he's trying to find money to go buy more booze.
Well, you're not going to earn it because you're passed out on the floor.
Yeah, I don't think we will.
Nope.
All right. So on his way. Okay, yeah. So Stubbs needs to talk to Mr. Solomon. So where would Solomon be? Because I'm trying to
Patrolling.
All right. So basically, encounters you on. He's on top of the stagecoach and like about to take it up into them there hills. And he goes, "Hey, you got you."
Yeah, what you need, son?
Come here, so we don't gotta shout. Yeah. All right, good. Cause my buddy Holiday, he told me don't shout when you get closer to people. So I'm working.
Holiday's a pretty smart fella.
Oh, you know him?
I've seen him once or twice.
Oh, okay.
How are your nuts?
They're doing pretty good, thanks. Actually, I don't know. This one's actually a little bit different.
I don't need to see, son.
Oh.
I don't need to see it.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyhow, you got one of them shiny stars, so you're the sheriff's man, ain't you?
I'm the deputy around these parts. Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, that sheriff. Where's he live?
Oh, fuck! What? Might I just inquire as to why you want to know where the sheriff lives?
Oh, of course. You see, I'm a very grateful type of citizen, and it's very dangerous out here in these frontier towns and whatnot. And I was gonna maybe cook him something, and if I can't, then maybe buy him and his family some candy from Billy Crystal's and drop it in one of them there baskets on the front porch. He works hard and probably doesn't get paid enough.
Something tells me you're completely full of shit, son.
I took a shower a couple days ago, so probably not quite as full. Jesus Christ.
I don't think I'm gonna be leading you in the direction of the sheriff's house, young man. Don't you got some horses you need to be tending to?
Usually. These horses, they're just workhorses, though. That one there, that's Skippy. And, I forgot that one's name. So we're just gonna go ahead and call him,
Skippy.
we're gonna call him Billy.
But what about the mayor?
Mayor's not in town. Why do people keep asking me that today?
I'm gonna be as blunt as I can be, Mr. Stubbs. We need to get those horses. Me and Holiday have an agreement.
Do you now?
We do now.
Okay, well, seeing as I was planning on doing that anyway, but how about this? You tell me where I can find the sheriff's house, and I'll see about making sure you get a bigger cut once this is all over and done with.
How about you get the mayor, the horse, not the man,
Okay, good, cool, right.
and then we can discuss the future of this town's sheriff. How's that sound?
Will he still be living in the same house in the future?
He will be living in the same house.
All right,
For now.
right, okay, cool. Well, I suppose that sounds like a fair deal.
God damn, everyone's out for the sheriff.
All right, I'll just take a bad dive.
I have to say, I love that you called him Billy Crystal.
Instead of Crystal Bellies.
Crystal Bellies.
Crystal Bellies. You called it Billy Crystals.
They just blinked in. Like, City Slickers.
Yeah. Get it?
Oh, man.
Whoops. That didn't go well for Stubb.
Where does the mayor live?
I'm just like,
Where's the sheriff live? What?
Come again, son.
I'm not gonna lie, that was completely improvised because like
I did, yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, I forgot what I actually wanted to do. Oh well.
I still don't know what the hell I want to do. I'm like trying to add ridiculous factors. Like,
See-
I guess now we're gonna displace the sheriff. Like we needed the plot point.
See, that's the benefit of being the town drunk. He just wanders around and has scenes wherever.
Cause problems.
All right, Holiday is the next one.
Yeah.
This one, it says it's going to be later in the day. It'll be after I come back and find he just passed out. And
He's
not
got
get his 2
he's
bits.
gotten back up and wandered off again already.
yeah, he's not getting 2 bits in.
He's already gone.
And by now, should be meeting with Mr. Stubbs over here at my
That's your
St. Louis boxcar.
yeah. All right, Stubbs climbs in.
Well, hey there, Stubbs. How's your day going?
Oh, it's going pretty good. Work was pretty easy. That was nice.
Did
Well, there was a cave-in, they said, up at the mines, but all you can really do is go into a cave. You can't really do anything else with it, so I don't know why they're all worried about it. But anyhow, what'd you need?
Oh, you're wanting to talk about being a little bit more in. Get a little bit more of a cut. You see?
Yeah.
So I designed this plan here. As you know, me and the deputy have been talking.
Oh yeah, that he wouldn't tell me where the sheriff lives. He's not very nice.
No, that's fine because when this is all undone, we're gonna get him to be the sheriff and get the current sheriff out the way.
Jesus Christ.
That way,
Will he live in the same house as the old sheriff?
I don't believe so, but he might because that is a nice house. I've seen it. I'll tell you about.
Where is it? Actually, you know what? We're talking about you first.
We're talking about what's going on between us. We see here you're wanting a bigger cut so you can get that ring for Miss May.
Oh yeah, Miss Maggie May, my beloved. Continue.
Oh yeah. So I know you already got that female mare horse. You said you got that one lined up?
Oh yeah, totally. I got that stashed in the the mare horse spot.
All right, but we also gonna need that stallion too. You know, that big black one with the silver in his mane.
Yeah.
We're gonna need that one too.
Hey, don't you worry. I got that all worked out.
Isn't that the one that kicked you in the nuts?
Yeah, but that's okay. That was just giving him a false sense of authority. So he'll underestimate me when I next approach him.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm okay with that.
All right.
So as soon as you get the stallion and the mare, not the mayor, the mare.
Mare, right.
As soon as you get those all ready to go, let me know so we can move them to a more secure location.
Okay, all right.
And make sure you don't focus on the sheriff so much because we got the deputy looking out for us right now.
Well, see, the thing is, sheriff came to me this morning and asked about rustlers. Yeah, he doesn't. Don't worry, I pulled the old deception on him. He got no idea it's us.
I bet he just talked to you, got confused.
Perhaps I might not have been as articulate in speech as you fancy folk are, but yeah.
But you know what, Stubbs? That's why I like you, Stubbs. You're a good man.
Thanks. I am, though. That's why Maggie May will not be able to turn down my proposal once I get that ring for my beloved.
All right, that sounds good, Stubbs. It sounds good. You're doing a good job.
Oh, thanks.
That's why I chose you as one of my horse acquisition partners.
Thanks.
All right.
And scene.
All right.
That's a good die.
I was,
I think that went pretty well.
build a better,
I agree.
better companionship with him, so he's more trustworthy, and then he trusts me more. And
Yeah, I'd say so.
I
let him know that he's on the right track, but to stay away from the sheriff.
God bless old Stubbs. He just ain't the brightest.
No.
But I love the way he talks to people.
All right,
When you can't outsmart him, you outstupid him.
Boy, if I had an autobiography, that'd be it, man. Who's up?
That would be the deputies.
Solomon Naxon.
I'm hearing a little bit of Steel Dragon in there.
A little bit.
Well, they are related.
No, he's
He's
not.
acquainted.
He was acquainted. He's part of
that's
the
right,
Naxon
that's right.
crime family.
He's part of the syndicate.
Generations spanning, eras spanning.
Yeah, we got medieval Naxon, and now we got Wild West Naxon.
All right.
Okay,
It's an entire dynasty.
it is. We're gonna go report some information we heard to the sheriff.
Uh-oh.
ISIS. Okay.
Talking to the sheriff?
Yep. Yeah, good afternoon, Buck. How's your day been going?
Not too bad, Solomon. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good
Starting
to
my
hear.
day off with one of those breakfast
we already discussed that, son. I don't know if you remember that about
I'm just
a couple hours ago.
Yeah, no, I definitely remember it. Sheriff, I was just kind of giving you the timeline of my day, reporting to you how things have been going.
I'm sorry. You're right.
So
Go
after
on
the
ahead.
burrito, after our nice little meeting, you said, hey, it'd be real nice if you went out and actually did some work. I went out and I did some work. So
I might appreciate it, son. You learn anything new about them rustlers?
So what I did was, I was still hungry, so I went back. And
I know you're a grown boy. I get
in
it.
between, I ordered my food, and while I was waiting for the food to get cooked up, I talked to that pretty lady, Miss Maggie May. You know what Miss Maggie May said to me?
What'd she say to you?
She said, mayhaps you may have overheard that.
Yeah, what's she over here there?
She overheard that maybe, and I don't kill the messenger here, okay? But there's a chance that your cousin is involved in this horse wrangling.
Doc? That's awful strange. Doc doesn't know his ass from a hole in the ground.
But he knows how to get to the bottom of a bottle. And he's willing to do whatever he can to get to that next ball.
He does
So
like
we can start the journey to the bottom of it.
He does like that hooch, that's for sure.
And I don't think it's too much of a stretch to think that he could have possibly fallen further from grace. And he could be caught up in this horse wrangle.
You know what? That makes a lot of sense, Deputy. Maybe I'll pay him a visit. He's not too hard to find.
He's not too hard to find. Sometimes you gotta look a little lower because he fell over.
One time I saw him asleep under the outhouse.
One time I saw him asleep on top of the place with the breakfast burrito. How'd he get up there? I don't even know.
I don't reckon know how you get up there. He ain't much of a climber ever since we was boys.
Maybe the hoochie gives him the superpower. I don't know.
Oh, we look into that, but
I thought they were power.
Well, I'm getting ready to head home. I may swing over, get some more food. I'll see you bright and early, Sheriff.
make sure you don't eat too much. You want to slow your reflexes in case we get in a gunfight. We haven't been in a gunfight in a long time.
I'm ready.
Stay sharp.
I'm always ready for a tassel.
We don't want it to happen, but if it does, I want you to be sharp.
Yeah, we do not want it to happen. We do not want tassels and tassels.
You keep on doing your thing. I appreciate you reporting to me. I'll make a visit to this, to my old cousin of mine.
He needs help.
Oh, I
You
know.
give it to him. You're a good guy.
I'm trying.
See?
Alright. I think that went really well for you.
Yeah, he bought it. You got it.
Do.
God damn it.
Hitting it on the
I
drum.
also
Now I'm the butt of the fiasco. Now I'm the fiasco.
I'm trying to shift some around. Give him
right.
a little bit of something.
You're up, Sheriff.
I think
Old Christmas did send him over to the stables again.
We're playing the game here. The deception.
I think the sheriff will do that. He will go to the dock, try to squeeze in for info.
Where are we gonna find a boat dock in the West?
I don't know.
Watering hole.
I'm sure I'll find you at like the
Oh, he'll be at the probably the
saloon.
boarding house.
Boarding house.
Yeah.
Doc, how's the cleaning up doing?
That broom done fell over.
Talking about yourself, you reek, son.
I'm gonna take a shower later. I'll take a bath later. I think.
Remember,
Soon
don't
as
go
I
on the
find a
horse
tub.
troughs again. It just makes you smell worse.
Is water clean? You're right.
Well, you got a point, but maybe not the horse troughs.
I'll look for a cow one then.
Anyway, I got some business to talk to you about.
Oh yeah.
You've been. I'm gonna come right out. You've been dealing in horses.
Trying.
Dealing horses, huh?
I tried to buy a horse.
Who tried to buy the horse from?
I thought that boxcar feller had a horse. I thought I saw some over there.
Boxcar fella. What do you mean by that?
Christmas, whatever the hell his name is.
Oh, that fancy dandy man.
Yeah, he talked real funny. But I was gonna go buy a horse. I don't really know what I was gonna do with it when I bought it, but I was gonna go buy a horse and maybe sell it for some booze money.
Well, I can't have you rustling horses in this town. Even if
no,
you're
no,
a cousin
no,
of mine.
No, ain't no rustling. I went to him man to man and just asked if I could buy a horse from him. There wasn't nothing no legal about it.
Son, you do know that I have suspicion that they're dealing illegal horses, taking what's not theirs.
I'll leave him alone then. I
You sure you're not doing some side business there?
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing now.
We gotta get you back to see Ma.
Nice.
I thought she's dead.
Your Ma, not my Ma.
Oh, she's sick. She's gonna be dead soon.
Maybe you should see your son. Maybe clean up a little bit.
I got a son now.
Jesus Christ.
A church? I tried.
All right.
I tried going to church, but they won't let me drink the wine no more.
Harlan, all right. We know each other for a long time.
Buck, I ain't rustling no horses.
You promised me you ain't rustling no horses.
I promise you, I got enough trouble to worry about. I ain't trying to rustle no horses.
All right, well, I'll believe you this one time.
All right.
I want to see you back in my office tomorrow morning. I don't want to see you in the cell.
All right. Well,
You clean up, go see your ma.
I think I done left a couple sheets on top of the boarding house. I'll just sleep there.
Well,
I like how we've been continuing to manage to tie in everything that other people are saying.
yeah.
Ow, ISIS.
Well, you take care.
All right.
And you know,
By
if
the
you
way,
don't want to try to sell you illegal horses, you let me know.
By the way, I gotta ask you something.
What's that?
I've been here at the boarding house for a little while, and that Stubbs guy, he's acting real funny. He asked where you live.
He did what now?
Yeah, it's a small ass town. I don't know how he don't know where you live. There's only 3 buildings here.
Whatever.
He wanders around the town, man. I hear lots of shit.
That's awfully peculiar.
I'll ask him.
Well, you just leave him to me.
All right.
But remember what I said.
Don't go to church. Okay.
Now, if you see anyone trying to sell you horses, you let me know.
Okay. I ain't gonna buy no horses. I'll stay off them horses.
All right. Well, have a good day. Remember what I said. Stay out of the bottom.
I tried. You know anybody needs fixed up?
You know what happened last time you tried to fix someone up?
Well, yeah. Mom got married to Dad.
You just go about your day.
Okay.
This fucking town,
bye,
man.
Buck.
This town's going to hell. Scene.
Wow. Okay.
Did
So,
Buck believe him?
What were you going for there?
He was trying to figure out if Buck.
Trying to get some information.
I mean,
You did get some information.
you got an honest answer from him
Yeah.
because he's.
He's completely innocent. He's an
Think
idiot.
good or bad? Good. All right.
I'll say good.
He's a
That's
drunken
a
idiot,
good
but
one.
he's
You got-
innocent.
You got him actually talk about horses in the right way.
Yeah,
Well, you know, we've already you know what, I'll just go ahead and say we've already established Stubbs doesn't understand volume control, so I can believe that.
You ever heard it?
I get the feeling that Doc's probably just wanders around town enough. He could probably overhear a bunch of crap. Whether he remembers it or not, is two completely
Yeah,
different things.
that's fine. Works for me.
And he would be in the boarding house a lot.
All right, cool.
Right.
I think now we do the
Did we do the tilt?
the tilt.
So I have a question for you guys.
I have an answer for you.
I have the Fiasco Companion, which introduces a different tilt.
All right, let's give it a go.
A couple of different tilt charts. This is the soft tilt. So we're gonna try that chart.
Buckles.
What does that mean?
You're clicking your deck.
Oh, sorry.
It's just basically different.
No.
I should drink
Stuff.
instead.
All right. So what we do is we will roll the dice that we have in front of us.
Okay.
You take the. You subtract the good from the bad.
What if they're both bad?
What if they're both good?
Then you just add them together.
Yeah.
Cool.
8 bad.
So I have 2 good because my good was my highest. I have 2 good. Who has the highest good?
I would think
10.
Austin. He
I
got
got-
2 good dice.
I got
I
5.
got 0.
I got 10 good.
You get 10 good. And who had the bad?
Probably me, because I've got 8 bad.
All right. So you 2 will pick the category of the
One of us
tilt.
pick the category, one of us clarify.
Yeah, but then you roll the extra dice.
So we'll roll the extra dice now.
Yeah. You pick it 2 different. You guys both will pick
A tilt.
a category.
Okay.
He'll go first.
I was trying.
That's a 4. Okay. Whoop, that was a 5.
So you're going to pick just the category.
Doc's innocent. He's just an idiot.
So I picked the category.
Yeah.
The soft.
And then Buckles will pick the other category. And then I believe Nick and Watts will define which one. And the tilt can be used by
anyone,
pretty much
however.
anyone.
You don't have to announce it. You just incorporate it into the gameplay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And can multiple people utilize the tilts?
I think so.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So we have all sorts of crazy shit going on.
I'd like to point out that as we're playing this tilt out, our wonderful host Nick Maxon is bear hugging a giant inflatable burrito.
He is a wonderful.
And it's got those big,
He's got the giant
doughy,
anime
lovey
eyes.
anime eyes.
Yeah.
His mother named him William, but we
Did
call him
we
Billy.
discuss what we did earlier today?
No, we didn't. So while Austin is
tilt?
picking the tilts, we will talk about us playing Throw Burrito.
An excellent game.
Yes.
It's from the people who made Exploding Kittens and
Bears versus Babies. The oatmeal.
Yeah, it's a very, very basic card game, really. You're just trying to get pairs.
Threes of a kind.
Threes of a kind, yeah. And you...
Some very loose rules.
and you end up throwing burritos at each other.
Yeah, the little stuffed, squishy, like stress ball-esque burritos.
Toss them at
Yeah,
each other.
you just dodgeball them at each other.
Had a couple duels.
Yeah. Watts may have killed himself.
Oh, God, I wish.
There's a really
So
epic
with this,
video
I
of-
picked
there's
a category,
video.
then he defines it.
Yes.
No. You pick a category, he'll pick a category,
And then
they'll
Ross
define.
and I define it. Dudes, nah.
I'm going to go with violence. So I'm going to pull that 2 and go with violence.
Alright, now you pick the other.
Alright.
I was hoping someone would pick violence.
So there's
That's
1,
dynamite.
4, 5, and 6.
1, 4, 5,
You're like,
6.
he keeps talking about my house, and now he's talking about his dynamite. Remember the sheriff? They blew up his house.
Well, better than one of the categories is sex, because then you could have somebody who's pregnant.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Or
Miss May.
cue the hot stranger.
It's the mayor.
The mayor.
The mayor makes a return.
The mayor gets impregnated by the
Is there a
stallion.
1? Is there a 1 in there somewhere?
Yeah.
Do we have a 1?
No
There
ones.
is a 1.
There is a
Oh,
1.
is there? I thought it was a 2.
Okay, yeah.
There's a 1, 2, 4, and that.
Let's see.
The only thing we
How
didn't
about,
have in that
do we have
roll
a
was
4?
3. Yeah.
Yes.
1, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Sorely tempted to do 1. We're going to go 4 with truth.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Maxon.
Uh-oh.
Quotable.
define one of
That
these.
quotable looked really good. There's different quotes that you can use.
I'm just not that into you.
Oh.
I like that one of the
No!
one of the categories for sex was cue sexy stranger or something
Ooh,
like
for
that.
violence, a spectacular wreck. We could have a stagecoach
Oh my
fucking
God.
scene.
Stagecoach and dynamite.
Oh,
No, there's a...
we could run the stagecoach into the sheriff's house and blow it up. Jesus Christ, dudes!
No, that's number 6 in the violence.
What is number 6 in the violence?
Something important or metaphorical is demolished.
No.
Oh my goodness.
We got dynamite.
Buck, your house don't blow up.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ. I love this. I love Fiasco so much.
I'm gonna go with 6 for violence. Something important is gonna get blown up.
All right.
Now you define the other category. Watts.
The truth.
The truth.
Truth.
While we're defining this, I'm also going to throw out. I will be attending Gen Con in Indianapolis here in a couple weeks, the end of July, beginning of August, and hopefully doing a couple reporting in from our Facebook.
From
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Dungeons with Dudes, we'll have an on-site
On-site
liaison.
correspondent.
Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
1, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, ISIS. Silly dog. Alright, I can't decide between Unwanted Confession and The Big Reveal.
Ooh.
What are we thinking? Because I'm honestly torn between those two.
What was the first one?
Unwanted Confession and The Big Reveal.
Oh, they're both good.
Yeah, they could both
I
be
like
really
I like the unwanted confession
like the
because
big
it can
reveal.
move into like
anyone of
Any
us
one
is
of
likely
us.
to. Yeah, anyone of us could have a big reveal, or an unwanted confession.
Pretty sure that the house blown up.
I like the big reveal because we can blow up the house and be like,
All right. Blow up a goddamn house.
All right, we'll take number 6 and define it as the Big Reveal.
All right.
big reveal.
Oh, it sucks that I'm not that into you. Didn't get used though.
Into you.
I'm ready.
I saw that and I'm like,
I'm ready for.
oh, Miss May, Stubbs, I'm feeling for your heart, my friend.
Sheriff was last, right?
Yeah, you go first.
All right. So Sheriff told Doc to get clean and stay out of trouble, but Doc just can't stay out of the boarding house. So while he's at the boarding house, who does he see at the boarding house? Would be Stubbs.
That's me.
So he's going to approach Stubbs about this strangeness he's been hearing. Try to do a little
Investigate.
Super
little
slow.
sleuthing here.
Stubbs is at the bar having himself a cigar, drinking a sarsaparilla. It's spelled with an R.
Doc's got himself a big glass of whiskey. Don't really know how he got it, but he has a big glass of whiskey.
All right, so
You got there Stubbs character? You Stubbs?
Most days.
Most days, huh? Hell in there. Oh, thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that glass there. Thank you. Hey, Maggie May hooked me up with a nice big glass of whiskey for free. I think she got a shine to me. I don't know.
Huh? What? What are you
I
saying?
think that Maggie taking a shine to me. I don't know. I wanted to talk to you real
The
fast.
only shine you got in you is moonshine, boy.
Not to now. Maybe.
Fuck, it's starting to get to me.
Maybe tonight. I don't know about that, but I got the moonshine laid up for later tonight.
Fair enough.
Anywho, I want to talk to you because I heard you were asking about my cousin.
I don't know.
My
Who the hell-
cousin, my cousin the sheriff.
Oh,
Why for you want to know where he lives at?
so you see, the sheriff, he does a very important job in this town.
Yeah,
Right.
sheriffing.
Yeah, sheriff. And I feel it's a very unappreciated position in your average frontier civilization.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking that the sheriff deserved, a bit of what's the word I'm looking for? A treat, right?
What kind of treat?
Oh, like candy and things like that. Maybe some tobacco. You find at that Billy Crystal's place.
Well,
And
I don't think he don't smoke too much, but he might reckon liking that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
anyhow, so what is what was he like? What's his favorite? What's the sheriff like? So I can shop smarter, as they say.
Well, I know he likes his whiskey too. But you can just take it to the sheriff's office. You don't need to take it to his house.
Well, you see, it was also going to be because the sheriff, as far as I'm aware, he's got a wife, and they like them sweet things, like them rock candies.
Yeah, like a big rock candy mountain. Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I like that song.
Anyhow,
I don't think Bucket appreciates you showing up at his house though.
oh, all right. Well, in that case, I will just drop it off at the sheriff's office.
That's a better idea.
That's a good idea. Hey, thanks for that advice.
No problem. Buck be kind of he pretty tight wound sometimes. He don't like it when I sleep in his cell, but I figured that's the safest place for me. I don't really understand why he don't like it, but I don't think he'd appreciate people showing up to his house. He might take that the wrong way.
That's a good idea.
Bob, other thing I heard, were you one guy kicked in the nuts?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, by a horse.
You
Yeah.
need that fixed up? I'll fix it up for you.
Okay, so you see the problem. Wait, no, I probably shouldn't do that here. Anyhow, no, it's fine.
I got a hammer on here. They got
I would probably trust a horse to operate on me before I trust you two, boy.
Well, that'd be a sight.
Yeah, you might need to maybe drink like an entire hot spring and flush all that crap out of you, and then I might consider it.
Well, you didn't need them nuts worked on. You let me know.
No problem. I will.
Alright. He just goes back. He just goes, spins on a dime, just walks out with his glass of whiskey.
Jesus. All right.
All right.
Wow, that was something.
I have no idea where that went.
Let's kill the sheriff.
I'm trying to. He's trying to.
But I
prevent,
did not kill the
he's
deputy.
He's trying to save the sheriff. Doc's trying to get the any ne'er-do-wells from visiting with the sheriff. He's trying to warn you off of you.
You did a good
He's
job.
protecting the sheriff. It's his cousin.
So, would you be coming in for some food by chance?
All right. I'm always hungry.
Of course he's coming in for food. Did I get a dice?
Yeah, I gave you a bad day.
It didn't go terribly for me.
You didn't accomplish anything.
I got you to not go to his house.
I mean, no,
I already convinced him of that before, so he already wasn't going.
No, I didn't know
But, like,
that.
I mean, if you guys think you should
What
get
were
a
you
good
trying
day.
to do?
I was trying to warn him away from going to his house and doing something.
Yeah, you did that.
Yeah, whatever.
Certainly did it.
He was trying to protect his cousin. What was he trying to do?
I missed the first part, so that's challenge.
That's okay. That's okay.
No, I didn't think it was good because I'd already told him in my scene with him to
Yeah, he didn't know that.
stay. But
Either
yeah,
way, doesn't matter.
that works. Yeah, but considering that's what you're going for and your character wouldn't know, so yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, so
So Mr. Stubbs has two people convincing him not to go to the sheriff's house.
he's probably not going to do that now.
We might.
So he's gonna when Mr. Solomon Naxon comes in, he's gonna wave him up to the bar, and yeah, he's sorry. I temporarily forgot what I was planning to do. Yes. Okay. All right. Good. All right. So you come in, and he says, "Oh, hey, you, Sal, right?
Solomon.
Oh, Solomon, right? Okay. Hey, why don't you come on up here?
How you doing today, son?
Oh, I'm doing pretty all right. Hey, listen. So, I was thinking, right? Sheriff's getting a little suspicious of this here deal you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if he really bought the whole me trying to shove it on his cousin thing.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. So what we need to do... Wait. His cousin. Oh, that's right. That fella was just in here. And he was also telling me don't go to the sheriff's house, which is what you also said.
I said that we shouldn't go yet.
Right. So here's what I'm thinking. If he's already suspicious, he's a drunk. We'll get him extra drunk till he passes out, then plant him by the horses, and then go tell the sheriff. But they're not the actual horses.
Or, I got an idea. So, we're gonna make off just fine after this. We're probably gonna leave town when this is all said and done. We're probably gonna need to. So what I'm thinking is, what we could do, we could put just a small amount of dynamite in the back of one of those stagecoaches.
Hey, why did you hold your arms out like really far when you said that?
Like, I'm talking like if you reached your arms all the way outstretched and you was holding a big old box of dynamite, I got like 2 of them. Like we could both carry.
Why did you preface that with small?
We have an all right amount, okay amount of dynamite. What we do, put on the back of one of them stagecoaches, and we plant him at the scene, run it into the sheriff's house, blow up the sheriff's house, and then he's laying there to blame. How on earth did he end up in a stagecoach full of dynamite? That's going to be hard to determine.
That doesn't link him to the horses in the slightest, though.
It links him to being a jackass. It gets the sheriff paying attention to that. We deal with the horses. we get on out of here.
Okay. Oh, seriously? Oh. Hey, you know what? That's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea. All right.
That's gonna be a hell of a feat to pull off.
We'll do it, though. Listen. I've been working up my courage all day, right? And he drinks his sarsaparilla like it's a shot. He says... Oh, I know. There's no alcohol in it. But he's like, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the tilt, because no one's used the tilt yet, wait, I'm only the second person, that's why. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm going to go ahead and use that unwanted confession.
Ooh. Oh, shit.
And...
Do we have the proposal?
So... Basically, and I might be taking a little bit of liberty, so tell me if I'm going a little too far here. But basically, he turns as Maggie May comes by, and she says, "Hey, Miss Maggie," and she,
"Yes, darling."
Thank you.
There we go. Miss Maggie, I've been trying to put this off, but I found that the heart wants what the heart wants, and I cannot deny it any longer. I'm mad for you. We need to make a lot of money and get married, and then we're gonna start a family. Will you marry me?
Oh, well, I got some business to do. I can't quite talk about that right now. Keep drinking though.
Miss Maggie.
Oh no!
That was incredibly hard to watch.
Knocks over the cord, goes, damn!
Mr. Solomon, have you ever felt God himself strike you down from the heavens?
I do my best to stare in God's eyes.
I do believe the devil himself is whose gaze is turned upon me at this time. We'll go along with your plan. I need a minute. He kind of like...
I am going to remove myself. I will wait for you outside where we can discuss this further. When you have cleaned yourself up.
I thought she was my beloved! He's saying as he's going towards the fucking door. There is no love, it's not real!
Easy, Dave. I mean, what?
Alright.
Okay,
I don't even know how that went for you.
That didn't go well.
No, that decidedly does.
Because like the confession aside,
it was almost designed to not go well.
Well, the confession completely aside, I wasn't even factoring that into the die. It's just like I had an idea, you completely countermanded it. So like,
we're going with
as far as that goes, yeah, like you turned him completely away from what he wanted to do.
Oh,
sorry, David.
That was negative on both ways.
Yeah, it's fine.
Now he's all like, I'm devastated. Everything sucks. I'm gonna blow the whole goddamn world up.
Like now I'm just like, fuck it, why not?
And we're not, like, I'm not sticking around to be the sheriff after this one. If we get rid of this one, we're just gonna burn the town down.
You're gonna get me liquored up and plant me by the burning building.
It's
Oh, what a web we weave.
This is gonna be interesting.
Austin, I believe that's you, my friend.
Believe me. Well,
Yes.
I take it this is towards the end of the day now where we're at.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to say I'm on my way to meet Mr. Naxon, but instead of going to meet Mr. Naxon, I'm going to run into old Stubbs.
Stubbs is ugly crying.
Stubbs on the way out of the boarding house.
Stubbs is absolutely ugly crying right now. He's just like, hey.
No, Stubbs, now, man.
Hey there,
What's
Holiday.
going on? My friend just get kicked in the balls again?
Metaphorically so, yes.
Do you even know what that word means?
No, I don't know what anything means anymore,
But you said
Holiday.
it right. I gotta give you that, man.
The, Maggie May, I could not wait any longer. I told her of my love for her, and she turned. Oh, I dare not even say it. My soul is torn in two.
Oh my God.
Stubbs or Chippy, my friend, my good buddy, my pal, my partner.
Okay. Yeah.
Settle yourself now. You might not want to hear this, but I've been spying around, like watching people. I really like watching people because you learn a lot when people don't know you're watching.
That's slightly disturbing. But please continue.
But you know that old town drunk there?
Oh yeah,
he does a lot of people watching too because he's trying to find money for that bottle. But him and old Maggie May, I think there's something going on there.
Oh no!
He did say that. He did say that. He thinks she has a shine. No, there's no way. Maggie May's. She's too pure for that. That ruffian.
But where's he been getting all that liquor to get so drunk if he ain't got no money?
She gives it to him for free. Oh God above! Have I been outdone by the time drunk? Just because he has the letters D and R in front of his name, suddenly he's better than.
He ain't better than you. She ain't worth your time if she thinks she can fucking pull him around.
That's true.
She's been running you amok and letting you just go with it.
That's. I have no choice but to believe that because I'm a good, pure soul.
You know what, Stubbs?
What?
Since you're a good friend of mine, we're gonna formulate a plan to take that drunk down.
Oh my God!
Ooh, you know what? Oh my goodness gracious, that gives me an idea. All right, so. I just had a conversation with Solomon, right?
Oh yeah, I was just on my way to meet him. Is he inside?
He left because he said it was very painful to watch a grown man cry. But
well, I'll find him.
Anyhow, he says what we should do is
lower voice.
Yeah, right. We need to load up a wagon with dynamite, blow up the sheriff's house, and then we're gonna plant the drunk guy's body by it. Oh, yeah, right. And the important part of that is it's a distraction. But, more importantly, here we're blowing up the sheriff's house.
You know what? That's crazy enough. I think it might work. And you know what? You got the stallion and the mare already stowed away, right?
I need it. I was gonna go get the stallion after dinner, but yeah, I was on my way to go do that before I had my heart ripped from my chest and stomped on. But yeah.
But you know what? Now you have even more of a drive to get this done. And you know what? We're going to walk away with enough money, you can get a real Miss May. Not that hussy in there that's been playing your heart.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Holiday. I'm going to go to town and find a good woman who can appreciate my warrior poet soul.
But you know what? We're gonna go to a bigger town, a better town. We're gonna have to get out of here after this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's because someone's probably gonna die. But anyhow, okay, all right.
So you know what you need to do.
I'll go get that staring statue with the mare. Should be ready by tonight. Oh, the horse mare, not the mare.
Yeah,
he's still out of town.
We get the stallion, the male horse, and that mare, the female horse. We get them together, get them stowed away. So when that mare's house is blown up, everybody's freaking out about that, and then we get out of town.
Oh my goodness!
And then we're gonna get all the money, and we're gonna live good. And you ain't got to have another woman playing your heart like that old Miss May did. And we won't even think about her anymore. You know, we ain't even gonna talk about her no more.
Who are we even talking about right now? I don't know.
We ain't talking about no.
I don't know anybody by that name.
We're talking about Stubbs and Holiday living a good life.
Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna go get that stand. We're gonna do this.
All right. End scene.
That was brilliant.
It was really good. Yeah. Who does
I have to ask. My warrior poet soul.
I didn't even catch that. I was too busy.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know anymore. Stubbs is just a fucking wreck now.
But he has a drive.
He now has a drive.
He has a target.
He has a target, he has a drive, and a goal that looks like it's right there in hand.
Deputy?
Alright. So, you get this plot underway.
So you'll have.
So I'm gonna look for the doctor. I'm gonna start getting him nice and toasted.
Oh boy.
It's going so well.
Everyone had their chance to redirect.
No, I was kind of hoping to get him sobered up a little bit, but I don't think I see that happening.
So,
It's not going to happen when old deputy can feed you bottles.
So I find you at the horse stable. Is that where you're gonna? Is that where you want to hang out?
He's usually at the boarding house.
The boarding house.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense to be at the boarding house right now.
That's where he's usually. That's where
we all just were.
I'm saying that's the clearest source of liquor for him. That's where he's usually at.
Unless my plan is to get you drunk and I have stuff to get you drunk. We can't be at the boarding house because we were just at the boarding house.
Yeah.
Me, him, and him. There's no.
Yeah.
If
you
were
guys
there,
did leave
I'm saying
too.
that's where he would most likely be.
I'd get you to decide where you are.
That's
because
true.
it's my city.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you're
right.
gonna find him at the
true.
stables, like laying in a pile of piss.
Oh no, he's in a hay bale.
In the hay bale.
In the hay bale.
By the horse.
He's already half passed out.
Okay.
He's sleeping it off in the hay bale already.
Okay. Hey, doctor! Doctor!
Yeah.
You sleeping? You just taking a rest.
I was sleeping.
It just past dark. What are you doing sleeping already?
Lay down.
You lay down, you've been drinking all day? You've been chasing it all day.
I've been drinking since 3 or 3 years ago.
I figured, you're your cousin.
Yeah.
Your
Buck.
Buck.
Yeah, Buck. Yeah.
He's been real worried about you because your mom being sick and all.
Mom's sick?
He said you told him. Anyway.
Probably.
I figured the best way that I find to let go of my woes and sadness is finding the bottom of a bottle.
I done found that already.
Well, here's another one for you.
Well, I appreciate it.
There we go. I brought one for myself, too.
He just straight up freaking Animal Houses it just straight down.
Damn, son. Lucky for you. I got plenty. I got a box full. Imagine if you held your arms out. All the way big and open, okay? Big enough all the way to your sides. That is the size of the box I brought full of goodies for us. The boozes, the hooches, everything we gonna need.
Who
Is
the
it your
hell are
birthday?
you again?
I am,
Ain't you the deputy?
I'm off work. I ain't got my badge on.
I don't think Buck would like this.
Why would Buck not like this?
Buck don't want me to drink no more.
What do you mean Buck don't want you to drink no more? You just downed the whole bottle. You already had a bottle today. You're about to have another bottle. Here you go. Take this one.
But I should be nicer to Buck.
You're plenty nice to Buck.
I need to be more careful. I don't think people are trying to get in his house.
You're already cozied up in this haystack.
I
You're
know.
as cozy as you need to be. You're as comfortable as you need
This
to be.
was called an epiphany.
Drunk in epiphanies, huh?
Damn right, when's the best time to have an epiphany?
Can I hit him over the head with the bottle?
Do what you
I
want.
don't know. He said earlier that he never refuses a bottle.
He just tried. He had an epiphany. So I'm going to hit him in the head with the bottle.
What the hell you doing?
I'm going to hit him one more time. I'm not trying to kill him.
You got a
I'm
box
trying
of
to
bottles.
knock him out. I got plenty of bottles.
He
Tell
just,
them
he
I
just
said
drunkenly
that.
just swings at you.
I'm going to dodge it.
Honestly, I
Are
think
we in combat?
drunk for years versus the deputy who has to deal with tussles all the time. I
Yeah,
think.
you're gonna
Yeah.
win this one,
He
but
knocks you out, I'd say.
We can fight if you want. Or you can just pass the fuck out.
It probably won't take much.
Alright. Well, I'm going to end the scene by dragging him by his damn legs out of the fucking barn.
And nobody's going to question anything because it's the deputy dragging the town drunk passed out.
Ooh, that's true.
That's true.
That's
That
very
is true.
you are the devil over here.
All right, I think. Oh,
well for you.
ISIS.
considering I tried.
I am-
very well
I am
tried,
holiday
my God.
Christmas.
Oh, ISIS.
Holiday
Please stop.
Christmas.
Wow, that's definitely got a...
I was
Definitely
hoping
escalated.
I wanted him to just drink. He wouldn't drink. I was like, he's like, I had an epiphany.
So did I.
I guess we're doing it the hard way.
I do like that it took more than one swing.
He probably went, "Hey, what are you doing?"
What are you doing? Lay down, son.
All right.
Sheriff's turn.
All right, Sheriff.
In town.
Where you at? It's dark.
Are you at home?
End
Are you
of
at
the
the
day.
sheriff's office?
Probably still at the sheriff's office, I'd imagine.
Oh my god!
Doesn't have to be.
And
You're
old
gonna blow up the sheriff's house
and
even
Buck
home.
is not showed up.
Yeah, I haven't showed up at the jail tonight.
Oh, Doc hasn't showed up yet.
Neither
Maybe
has
you
your...
can assume that he did what he said he was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna meet. It's getting dark though. I was gonna meet with Mr. Holiday
Oh, you got to meet with Mr. Holiday?
because of the stuff I've been hearing about. You know, especially with my drunk friend over here talking about buying horses off him and whatnot.
All right. You can come and talk to Mr. Holiday. Where are you going to meet me at?
Where would you be at the time?
Where to be at this time? Well, I did just go to the boarding house, and I think right now I'd probably just be right there at the boarding house.
All right, I'll go to the boarding house.
I don't see why I'd be anywhere else right now. You know, I'm having my
You get one
dinner.
more scene.
They got some really good burritos and tacos.
Excuse me, son.
Oh, Mr. Sheriff, how you doing, man?
I reckon I've not met your acquaintance yet.
Oh,
My name's Sheriff.
Well, here, go
Buck
ahead and
McCoy.
sit down. Let me stand up to meet you, but here, go ahead and sit down and join me.
My kind of. I hate to ruin your dinner and all, but
Oh, you're all right. You can't ruin these tacos and burritos. They got 2 for $2 right now.
you know I've been hearing that all day.
Yeah, they had 2 for $1 for breakfast for the breakfast burritos, and it was a mix and match deal. So I got a taco and a burrito.
Yeah, I've been hearing about them tacos and burritos all day here. I'm getting real sick of hearing about them Mexican food.
Well, here, why don't you go ahead and have one of each? I can only
I'm
normally
okay.
eat 2, but here, just
That's my kind of.
it would do me a huge favor if I could at least share what I have with the sheriff of this fine town.
That's mighty kind of you, but I ain't here for no dinner. Now you're fairly new in this town.
Well, I've been here for about over a year now, Sheriff.
That's pretty new for this town.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cut right to this chase here. Got some reports here that you've been doing some rustling in my town.
Well, the brothel's right over there, and I do like rustling them sheets.
Now, don't you bullshit me, son. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about.
Actually, Sheriff, I'm kind of stunned right now that you're coming up to me like this. Like, I haven't had a chance to talk to you. I've reached out for you several times, but I know how your hands get full with your cousin over there.
You leave my cousin out of this. He ain't got nothing to do with this.
Okay, then what are we trying to talk about here, Sheriff? Just
you know what I'm...
Just cut right to it,
You
Sheriff.
and your fancy dandy talk here. I know you trying to rustle some horses in my town. And I don't gonna fly around here.
What do I need horses for? I'm just trying to build up my trainways, man. You know I'm a railroad man. That's why I got my boxcars. That's what I've been dealing with. I've been trying to help do a better...
Enough of this shit.
Well, if
You tell me where you've been getting these horses at, and I'll think about not shooting you right here.
Well, what horses do I have, Sheriff? Your
tell
cousin
me.
Did you send your cousin to me earlier? Because he came up trying to get horses off me earlier after I found him in the stable.
Nah, he's on his own.
Is this like...
but
Are you pranking me?
Am I being dumb?
Like... Is the Chester about to pop out and just start squirting me right now? Because this seems all like a big old ruse right now. Because you know what? I've been doing so much good for this town. I've been bringing extra work. I even was trying to help out your cousin. I was even trying to offer him a decent job for some money. But he ended up not being there. And we ain't trying to talk about him. But here you are coming with these wild accusations.
it's not accusations, it's the truth, son. You tell me now where I can find them horses.
Well, all I know to find some horses in the stables, or maybe you can go talk to that miner crew up there that use horses to pull their wares in and out of that cave. Those are the only horses I know, Sheriff.
Roll deception. Oh, we're not playing deception. All right, son, why don't you come with me?
Where are we gonna go?
We're gonna take a little trip down to my office.
Well, I'm still trying to eat my dinner here. And
Well,
I feel
that's
it's awful rude of you, sir. No offense, to come up and interfere with a man and his dinner after I've been so courteous to even offer you my food. After these accusations you've been
I'm
pulling
getting
at
real
me.
sick of this town, and I'm getting sick of your fancy talk. Real sick of people in this town.
What,
You're coming to
what
the
is
sheriff's
your
office
deal with
right
this
now.
town, Sheriff?
Come on, let's go.
I don't see why I should go anywhere.
Come
when
on, let's go.
All you do is look out and pretend that your cousin ain't doing nothing but wreaking havoc on this town.
You don't worry
and
about
the
my
people
cousin,
have to
boy.
deal with it.
You don't worry about my cousin, boy. You come to me right now. That's Sheriff's orders. He's one of these little...
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Then I'm going to like, well, then.
You don't want to be doing that, son.
I don't think you want to be doing what you think you're doing.
You don't want to be writing checks you can't cash.
No, but Miss May don't like what you're doing either over there either.
Why don't we step outside then, if you're so big?
I didn't need to step outside because I'm perfectly comfortable right here. All I know is that I got a corrupt sheriff trying to put his, horse wrangling deals on me. We all know he's covering for his drunk brother who keeps looking for horses and where to get them. And here I am, a proprietor of this community, trying to enjoy my tacos and my burritos.
What you are is just a blowhard. Now I'm getting real sick of this. You can come to me now.
If you lay it down on the table right now, you're proof that I ain't doing better for this community.
I don't think you're doing much for this town, to be honest with you.
I'm doing plenty for this town. The population has.
All right, you know I'm just going to do this. I am a sheriff now. You're under arrest. Come to me.
All right.
That's scene.
I
It's
think
a scene.
I think that's
I don't know if that.
I think that
He just assumed a lot of stuff. So I played it. He assumed a lot of stuff. So I don't know what you guys want to...
I think that went well for Dave if he is actually coming out of the building. If you successfully arrested him, then that went well for you.
Well, because see, he went in trying to get him to confess.
Yeah, he went in trying to confess, and I made it look like
You're like,
Dave
hell
and
no,
his
man.
brother are doing
I mean,
this whole thing.
he was dancing with some good words there. I honestly don't think that necessarily
Yeah,
went well
that's
for
fair.
the
That's fair.
for the
Good well for me?
sheriff.
I get it. I get it.
I get one more scene.
We all get one more scene.
I know. Mr. Drunk knocked out.
Yeah, this,
Doc.
Oh, yeah, you're
One
right.
more scene.
Well,
So,
guess you're gonna wake up.
no, I got you. I'm going to make use of the tilt. The big reveal.
Oh, I used the wrong tilt.
As the two of you are walking
I
ahead
did
of the
unwanted
building.
confession.
There's no the big reveal.
I thought that was the...
No, the tilt was actually a big reveal. I used the wrong one. I used the unwanted confession on accident.
Yeah.
That could be a big reveal. You reveal your love.
Yeah, you did. You did say as many people could use it.
Because I really like that scene.
So-
Okay, fair enough.
I'll
So,
let you.
as the sheriff is walking out with his newly arrested Holiday, here comes Drunk, bloodied,
Well, if
beating
he
the
knocked
shit.
you out, he dragged you somewhere. And
No, I know, but I still get one more scene, so I got to act something
that is
out
true.
here.
Yeah.
So he is woken up. Didn't knock him out quite as much as... He's incredible hulking his way up out of this drunken stupor. Or at least out of the knockout. And he is staggering his drunk, busted up ass, bleeding down the street looking for his cousin. And happens to see him out in the street with...
So I'm there too.
Yeah.
So we got a triple scene here.
This is more with Dave here. And he just comes out and just... But...
Doc, what the hell you been into this time? I'm kind of busy.
Your
right
damn deputy!
now. A deputy?
done tried to get me liquored up and then busted me in the head 2 times with a bottle.
Doc, why don't you go lay this one
No,
down? You
no,
clearly-
no. But
I can't really
It's
talk right now.
your deputy is in on something. That's the big reveal. He says your deputy is in on something here.
Yeah, he's in on your
He
wrangling.
ain't got no
Your
goddamn proof. He
deputy
just drunk talk.
attacked me
Jesus,
unprovoked.
He's in on your wrangling. I ain't putting up
now
with this,
you-
Sheriff. He figured you out. You're going
You
down.
just shut your damn mouth right now.
Buck,
before you get
I
more
done
heat
told
from
you
the
I
LDR.
ain't want no damn horses. I ain't doing nothing with no damn horses. I just try to make some money. Your damn sheriff, deputy, whoever the hell he is, trying to take me out. They blaming me for something. They left me outside your house.
People have been mentioning my house pretty often today.
Why people want to know where you live?
I'm not talking to you, boys, so you shut your goddamn mouth.
You,
All I know is your cousin here's talking about horses and making money and getting
I
caught,
tried to buy
and
one
now
from
he's
you
trying to
le-
blame his.
I tried to buy one off of his dumb ass legally.
Yeah,
Legally.
this drunk bastard tried to buy a horse off
All
someone
right.
that ain't got horses.
Both of you, shut the hell up. I'm getting real sick of this shit.
I'm getting sick of it too, Sheriff. Would you figure this out
Buck,
already?
I try and protect you, man, and he just drops.
All right. God damn it.
All right.
I communicated what I
No,
wanted
you
to
did great.
communicate.
I think we're out of red dice. I can fish out a red one.
All right. Yeah, I think that went well. And
I
yeah.
communicated what I wanted
Actually,
to
let's-
communicate.
Here we go. One right here.
Oh,
That'll work.
out in the middle.
Interesting
work.
scene.
That's what I did that scene.
Yeah,
I keep
you
thinking
would,
of, I keep thinking of
deputy.
have you ever
He
seen?
assumed a bunch of shit that doesn't.
Have you
that
seen?
he has no proof of.
Have you seen Snatch?
Doesn't add up or anything.
Nick, you
What?
seen Snatch?
No.
Oh, never mind.
I have an idea, but this all depends. So if we're already planting the doctor, then
Doctor
didn't-
was
Okay.
planted and got up and walked
can I
away.
may I say that the dynamite has already been loaded into the wagon?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that. Can he decide that we all did that? If we had done the scene, the house would be blown up.
True. So
I
think
I wouldn't have planted you.
no.
And without doing the rest of the plan, that doesn't make
That's true.
sense.
That is true.
I mean, I can believe that he woke up and like stumbled away
Yeah,
and
that's-
like managed
that's all-
to
that's
get
all
out
I'm
of
saying
here,
I
but
did.
wasn't planted yet. Well, anyhow, no matter what,
The dynamite can be in stage 2.
Stubbs hears the commotion, and he rides up onto this fucking mess because you established that you were right there too, right?
We don't know where you were.
Or where were you? Because I'm gonna be riding up to you. That's up to you.
I don't know, Alex. Where was I?
I
How
don't-
did I go from dragging you
I
to
don't
you
know.
stumbling away from me?
No, I don't know. Wherever you left me, I kind of walked away.
No. You are the one that decided that. How did this happen?
How did it happen?
I wouldn't let go of you. I was dragging you somewhere. If you
Well,
woke
let go
up,
of you,
I'd pull my
wouldn't
gun
we?
out or
The
something.
way I looked at it was you dropped me off wherever you planned on dropping me off. He just got up and left.
So the house is already
So
exploded.
the house is blown up.
could be, yeah.
Okay, good. We'll do
The
that.
house is blown up,
Perfect.
and he walked away from
Perfect.
it and wouldn't tell the tip.
Because, all right. Here,
You woke up, and we weren't able to get Dave to the house to see it yet. So you woke up, the house is fucking on fire.
No, 'cause, like,
and
I'm
you
gonna say-
stole away from it.
right as
Yeah.
right, like this.
So he might be riding up and being like,
No, this scene ends. I've got this.
All right.
So
Who gets the last scene here, by the way?
it'll be Holiday.
Dave.
Oh, it'll be
Because he went first.
Oh
So
fuck! I'm an idiot.
we all
It'll be Dave.
still gotta go.
All right, so
I'm glad
Stubbs
Dan gets to wrap it up.
Stubbs comes
Goddamn house on fire!
comes stumbling. Okay, so he got away. So can we say that the house just blew up?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd say so.
So you all hear just the detonation of the house. Okay, and this scene is with Solomon.
Okay.
Are you right here, or are you someplace else?
So I drug
Yeah,
him.
where did you go after leaving me there?
Were we together when it blew up? So we could just be walking away or getting away or whatever.
Okay, because basically I wanted him to walk up to.
if you guys are getting away, you'd be coming to
find you.
Yeah. Okay, so he comes stumbling onto. So I guess this scene probably be with Holiday then.
Well, he's currently arrested.
Right.
Being arrested.
being arrested.
Ah, fuck. Okay, I don't. Shit. I don't.
So
we could walk up on seeing that whole scene playing out and be like, oh.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, because I was imagining him like covered in like soot and stuff from being too close to the explosion, but we'll just do that. So basically, all right, we walk like kind of around an alley and see this all taking place. And just, hey, Solomon.
That drunk's supposed to be laying in front of the house.
I thought you hit him with a bottle.
I hit him 2 times with a bottle, and I drug his ass fucking 10 blocks. He wasn't awake. He was out.
Oh. Hey, so you know how blowing up the house was a distraction? Sheriff.
You're supposed to be.
Sheriff looks pretty distracted right now.
He's real distracted, but he's got Holiday. We can't just leave Holiday.
Can't we though? I'm just saying, Holiday's been a good man to me. I'm not saying that we abandon Holiday.
I am the deputy. Let the sheriff take him to the jail, and then we'll break him out.
Okay, that's basically what I was gonna say too. But like after we get the money from the horses, or.
Well, I mean, we can't break him out of the jail if he's standing right there, so we might as well go do our horse thing, and we'll get back with Holiday in a day or two, and things calm down a little bit.
Wait.
Assuming the sheriff don't hang him.
But
shoot him.
He wouldn't do that, would he?
Buck is pretty by the book. I don't know if he would go around murdering someone for some horse business, but clearly, there's something weird going on with him and his cousin.
Oh, damn it. You're right. What? His cousin took me. Oh, well, right. May. Oh, you said me.
Yeah.
His cousin. Their cousin is one. Took my beloved Maggie May from me.
This is not the time.
There is no. Time doesn't matter anymore. There's only an eternity.
Okay. It's enough. Jesus Christ, we gotta keep our voices down. We can't have you blubbering over here in the corner. Okay. Let's get the money from the horses. Let's deal with the drunk, and let's get Holiday and get out of here.
But I thought we were going to a whole other town to get money for the horses. You said that he might hang him if we're gone for more than a day.
I don't think he would, but maybe.
Holiday's done me a good turn.
Holiday's making Sheriff Buck look pretty bad. I'm not saying Sheriff Buck's doing bad things, but him covering up for his drunk cousin.
That's true. You know what we should do? We should tell the people.
Tell the people. Take over this town.
There's
a new sheriff.
All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Let's call a gathering. We'll tell him the truth that Sheriff Buck he's bad.
Oh my God. This is incredible.
He doesn't. My Maggie May shouldn't live in a town run by such a bad man.
You need to turn it down a notch. Stop blubbering.
I can't.
There's gonna be another Miss May.
No, there ain't, Solomon. That's the problem. There ain't no one beautiful and perfect like my Maggie May.
You know what helps?
What?
The bottom of the bottle. Here, this is the one I knocked him in the head with. You want to take a sip?
Yeah, maybe some blood got in it and gave it some new flavor notes. Oh, God, that's terrible. Just like how I feel. It matches the pain in my heart. All right, let's go overthrow the sheriff now.
Okay.
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know how that went for me.
That was for you.
I don't know what that did for me. I kind of lost all agency there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You went from
I don't think it went.
He's a little overbearing.
Yeah.
I'll just take a bad die and.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Things are not going well for Sheriff Dave over here.
Oh, it's Buck.
I know.
Sheriff Buck.
All right.
All right,
It's holidays.
All right, old holiday Christmas is currently in custody, in quotes, with Sheriff Buck, while his drunk cousin decided to have another drunk ramble and pass out in front of him.
It's up to Buck whether or not he believed him.
Who knows?
All right, so I'm still right there.
And then, like, we'd probably say that you're probably at the sheriff's office by now.
Whoa. There's also the explosion.
Yeah, and that's
There is that.
that's true. Imagine you're probably we're probably still at the sheriff's office when the explosion goes off.
Or would we be
What
on our
happened
way?
before?
Because
No,
we
yeah,
were
be on
across
the
the
way,
tracks.
yeah.
Because when we saw you, like it was while that was all going down.
Well, that was going down.
and the explosion happened in the background.
It was
Man.
going off while I was talking, basically.
It was like basically as
Like, so he hits the ground.
we're gonna
and
go
the house
narrative
goes up.
time, hits the ground.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Hill.
So it's kind of a bit of a rewind from the conversation that the two of us just had.
Yeah.
But that's whatever.
So it's still your scene. So I don't know if you.
My scene, so
Who you haven't seen with?
I'm going to start with Buck.
It probably have to be him, or unless the deputy came back.
I'm going to start with Buck, but I'm going to say old Holiday has a sharp eye and he's going to see them just off in the alley away from it. Oh, and Sam, hell, what was that? Did you hear that explosion?
I reckon I did.
Here you, and then you got your cousin. I don't want to badmouth your cousin, Sheriff, because you know me. I'm about this town. I am, and I'm
You
a man of
keep saying
respect.
that, but I'm not really sure of your intentions.
My intentions are to come to a small town and help these people make a profit while making me a profit. I'm a businessman. I am about my profit. But here you go. You got your cousin laying here face down in this puddle, blowing bubbles. I don't know if he's going to have it. And wasn't that explosion out by your house, Sheriff? Isn't your house out that way? Wait. Hey, there's your deputy. Hey, deputy, why don't you come take me to jail for your sheriff and let him take care of his cousin and go check out that
I don't
explosion.
think you're really in no right to tell my deputy what to do.
Well, if that was
However,
my house, I
gotta check out this explosion. So, deputy, we'll have words, but if you can take this prisoner to the sheriff's office. Which is my
I always
office.
knew you were a shady character. Holiday Christmas. Come on. Roughly handle him out of there.
I still can't believe you guys think I'm a bad man. Ow, that's my liver. Come on now.
So I said we'll do some weird double scene that works, and I'll go off to the explosion.
And my whole thing was to get away from the sheriff, so
You successfully did that. All right, Solomon.
That was
Got your red dice?
Man, it's gonna look awfully good for you.
You did the right thing. I mean, you did what you would have done.
Yeah, that's what.
Trying to think.
all right. Old Sheriff Buck just took off to go check out the explosion. His cousin's passed out face down in a puddle, blowing bubbles in a puddle.
Right.
I kicked him over.
Yeah, we kicked him over.
You do kick him over.
On his side, so he doesn't throw it.
Right, swallow his tongue.
Well, now you have Holiday ready to go, and
What's
I'd
left
like to
do?
point out, two
What's left to
shares
do?
pays more than three.
The Grand Escape.
It all comes
Okay.
down to the crime lord.
Let's see. Need a minute. Need a minute to take it all in here.
There's
So,
a lot to take in.
I really just don't know what to do, so I just escape. I'm trying to think of what else could possibly be added. We determined we can't kill characters.
You can double cross.
What's behind? On who?
Dynamite on him.
Alright, so I guess this will be with you.
With who?
A holiday.
All right.
So, the sheriff, he's pretty... He's pretty sure. He's like, man, I need to get over there as fast as possible. So he hurries off. He's not walking. He's trotting away. He's running over to that explosion.
He's a sheriff, and he needs to let the deputy take care of the small business.
So we're standing there, and well, that was a close one, Holiday.
Yeah, it was.
What were the fucking chances of me walking around that corner right then and there to just so happen to save your ass?
Yeah, what happened to the doctor not being at the house?
I hit that bastard in the head 2 times with a bottle.
I saw the blood. I saw the blood. I could tell. that drunk bastard really could fucking take a hit.
So we need to
get out of here.
Are we gonna kill this guy?
No. I got a better idea. You still got some of that dynamite?
I mean,
because I know how much you love dynamite, and you ain't gonna use it all.
I used never the armful.
Yeah, the armful. But I know
it only took one armful to bring that house down. That's a nice house. I don't feel real good about it.
But he's all passed out drunk here. Well, put a little bit of dynamite on his brother or his cousin up in here.
You said some of it in his knapsack?
Yeah, in his knapsack right there.
All right, let's check it out. Why does he carry around these empty bottles? He's got 3 empty bottles in his knapsack.
Well, you got any more of those bottles you hit him with?
Yeah, this one right here. Blood on it? We drank a little bit of it.
Is there blood on that one?
There's blood on it.
Put that one in there. It's his blood on a bottle he said he got hit with, and now he's got dynamite, and we just had a house explode.
Looking a whole lot like the doctor made some mistakes.
Looks like the whole doctor's been playing his cousin every night and every day.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call over Stubbs.
What the hell?
Over here.
Oh, my Maggie lies over the ocean.
He is real torn up about that girl.
Oh yeah, I know, Miss May.
She's good. She's a looker.
Yeah, she's a beautiful woman. I can completely understand why he wants her taco.
Do you think she's really jacking it up with this drunk fool?
She could be. He's always there. She's always giving him whiskey.
Have you ever seen him sober? Maybe he's charming when he's sober.
Yeah, he's either there by the stable, that ain't far from there. You don't see him till the morning, even if you're all up all night, or sometimes he's on the roof.
You know what? I don't give a fuck about him or his life. Let's get the hell out of here.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Can I say Stubbs kicks him as he walks? I
got my boxcars all set up ready to go already.
But I'm going to be the bigger man and let you live.
Jesus.
And the trio rides off into the
So did you plant the dynamite on him?
We've totally planted
Floated and the bloody bottle.
Yeah.
and the bloody bottle.
All right.
And we ride off.
So
On the
So
Holiday
Joker's-
I
Express.
see. Yeah.
Ooh.
That could good or bad.
I think that worked pretty well. I mean, there wasn't really a way for it to go bad for you.
Yeah, he basically just you framed him pretty damn good.
Yeah. All right.
Basically set it up to where we're going to get out.
Do you have another red die?
No, I think we're out.
All right, Dave, take us home.
all right. Well, you guys have ride off in the sunset, dark set.
Dark side.
We successfully blew a city up.
They're still like.
So I say he's gonna run. The sheriff is going to run to the direction of the explosion and find out it's his house. I don't know what I have a scene with, to be honest.
You can have an open scene.
Or you could... You
can have your open scene and then come back looking for us and then find your cousin.
Yeah.
Imagine I'll like, you know...
I'm the only one that's left, Dave.
Yeah.
They're gone.
We're gone. We took the Holiday Express. They went to Christmas Town.
The three amigos have already
I will have to get the town to help put the fire out as I go back and see you.
Yeah. I'm still passed out. You gonna wake me up?
Your family was visiting folks, so they're still alive.
What?
Yeah, your wife is good. She was visiting her.
Okay, fine.
She was visiting her mother. Your wife's good.
Don't let us tell you.
I was leaving open the air until the tilt and see how bad the tilt worked to see if they were in there.
Okay, sorry.
All right. Oh, Bud. Howdy,
Doc.
Bud. Yeah.
We gotta fucking talk.
Talk. I'm here.
And like I guess because you planted dynamite on him, and I probably would have frisked him.
And a bloody bottle.
Where the hell did this come from?
That's what I want to ask.
I don't know.
Why'd you blow up my house, Doc?
Somebody blew up your house?
Don't play coy with me.
Who the hell's coy?
I'm getting sick of this shit.
Goddamn.
I've known you for my whole goddamn life.
Buck, I tried.
And you blow up my house with my wife potentially inside?
No, Buck, I came here and warned you about it. I came here to tell you somebody was going to blow up the damn house.
Someone being you.
Why the hell am I going to blow up your house? The hell am I going to gain from that?
Accent? I don't know.
Buck, I don't know where the hell the dynamite come from, but your damn sheriff knocked me in the head, and I wake up next to your house.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't quite see them.
I
stopped by the sheriff's office, and there was no one in there.
All I know is that son of a bitch offered me to drink and then hit me in the head 2 times with a bottle. I come waking up next to your house. You get that damn holiday yelling shit about me. I was trying to warn you. I fell down and go to sleep. I wake up and all of a sudden I got this damn dynamite here. I don't know what I need to drink again. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Sheriff's gonna pick you up. Let's get you to bed, some rest, and I guess I'll telegraph to the marshals.
Just let me know.
It seems out of my hands.
If that cell ain't open, I still got a pillow on top of the boarding house.
Let's get you in there, and I'll go talk to the marshals.
Can I go talk to Miss Maggie?
I'm trying to the last goddamn line. No, I'm the goddamn sheriff.
That's red.
Yeah,
because
It's red.
You Sherlock Holmes it.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
Boomtown.
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 All right. We used the other.
And it went boom.
It went boom. There was a nice boom.
Oh, you red dye.
Yeah, for being the bad guy, you sure as hell got away with damn near everything.
Yeah, I did.
It does kind of help when half the lawmen in the town are on your favor.
Also helps.
One of them.
Also helps being a slick-tongued entrepreneur.
You did. There's some good role
playing. You did very well. Very
well.
well.
I had fun.
That was a fun time. All right. So what this works.
So George W. did.
It's pretty much similar to the tilt, where you subtract your good from your bad. And if you have more good, you will read from the...
We're still rolling first, though, right?
Yeah. From the white.
That's my roll.
So I'm exactly half.
And doesn't it say, like, the black dice are, like, mental things, and then the red ones are physical things?
The white was, yeah.
We subtract the good from the bad, or the bad from the good?
Bad from the good.
Or is it just lower from higher?
You subtract the bad from the good.
I think you subtract the lower from the higher.
Okay.
And then you pull your result off of whichever table you're higher on.
I was 3 good.
And so then, because last time when we did Fist City, we used bad dice is bad things in our epilogue.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be like mental things are bad dice, and then physical things are red dice.
That's right. Yeah.
I was 3
That's
good.
why AJ's character ended up
killing himself because he.
But mentally, he knew that his
style was superior.
His style was in fact stolen.
Okay.
I have a 5 on my red dice and a 4 on the black dice, which makes it a 1
Good.
on the white table. 1 is dreadful.
That's always nice.
This is what it reads. You are certainly dead. Probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead.
So his wife
Maybe
was in the
through your
house.
own stupid, ugly failure. You say that to say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. You have redefined the term. So here's the thing. I'll just use all these dice.
All right.
The sheriff goes back to his house that has exploded and realizes his wife and child were in there. Let's make this real sad.
Dude, I didn't want to do that.
His pregnant wife and child.
Yes.
Oh no!
And he goes in there to save them once he found out they weren't out of town, and the collapses.
Oh
my God.
Kills him and kills the sheriff.
Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Oh
Stubbs
God!
doesn't know that though, so it's fine.
Is that before or after he reveals that his deputy?
It's the dawn. It dawns on him, and he goes back to the house because he let like a fire brigade take care of it, and then he ends up dying without telling anyone about the.
Oh, this seems appropriate. I had 7 good, 4 bad, so 3 good. Is grim. The stress and trauma from your little adventure are going to haunt you forever. Bits of your soul are destroyed, and you are missing a piece or two. In a few years, children are going to cry when you get too close. All of your plans have ended in complete ruin.
Let's hear it.
Boy, that just sounds like more reason for him to drink, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So he's just going to keep on doing what he's doing. He's just
Maybe you think you might have actually done it because you've been so drunk. You're like,
No.
maybe I did do all that.
he doesn't think he did it. It's just now his only family's dead. His mom's dying.
All right.
No, he tried to go back to good. He tried to help get things better. He tried to have his epiphany and help Buck out. And what happened? Buck's dead. Family's dead. Kids are dead. I'm gonna go back to drinking.
This got real sad.
Don't worry,
Real
it's
sad.
okay because I got 12 on the black dice and 1
Oh God!
on the red one, so I got 11 on black, which reads pretty good. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught. So.
You did both of those things.
So, we're gonna go ahead and we'll just do a generalization instead of pulling in all the dice. So yeah, we got away. We sold off the horses. We went to nearby Detonationburg.
Fair enough, John.
It's the sister city of Boomtown.
And Stubbs found himself a nice lady. Her name is
Aggie A.
Aggie Ann. And yeah, so hey, not too bad.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I got an 11. All good. Not too shabby in the white. You've made it out with dignity intact. Through some fluke, there might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all of your friends. So, just getting by the skin of his teeth right there at the end. Old Holiday Christmas sets off with old Chubbs. Chubbs with Chippy. They, of course, sell their horses, and he gives Chubbs a fair chunk of it and sets about his way, seeing him get a new girl and see he's off. He decides to turn his extra profit off with old Naxon. And starts his new empire of illicit trades for the railways, for the Holiday Express.
That's wonderful.
Excellent.
Alright, solid.
Holiday Express.
Let's see what we got.
Sounds like everyone there pretty alright, but sure.
I got a 16
Holy
white eye.
shit.
So I am doing fan-fucking-tastic. It's fat times ahead, safe and secure. That thing that would make your life better? Oh, you got it. Absolutely. And then some. And then some more. Enjoy it. So, are you guys ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Yeah.
Alright. So, made it out alive, clearly. And we sold the horses. And the old sheriff was not able to call the marshals. And he died in the fire too. So we made it off scot-free. So once that news travels, I am able to go back to town and no one really knows what happened. And I become the sheriff now. I also finally stroll into the candy shop to check out that hard candy that Crystal Billy's got. And that starts the Naxon in the
drug trade.
In the drug trade.
With the old Holiday Express to...
Were you thinking of getting into the PCP trade?
Well,
no,
he's got more than crystals in there. So.
It'd be opium?
Yeah, it'd be
More
opium.
likely?
Yep. So, yeah.
All right.
So the moral of the story is crime absolutely fucking pays.
Yeah.
Don't be a sheriff.
As long as you got a sweet tongue.
Yep.
That was certainly one heck of a fiasco. That was fucking awesome. That was fun.
That
Yes,
was
it was.
fucking mess. I
All
love
I
it.
did, all I did is really enjoy those breakfast burritos and those breakfast tacos.
We need to have a central food item in every fiasco.
It's easy.
It's the Mexican connection.
It's the Mexican connection.
the tacos and burritos with the red and green sauce. You mix it up and it's
Dave, sorry we murdered your family and
Gosh, damn.
Typical day.
Typical day.
it's Tuesday. All right.
whole holiday Christmas is, hey, win some, you lose some. But when you win, it's going to be casualties. And you can't look back. Always look forward.
Neil Armstrong.
That old,
I don't fucking know.
the old doc, yeah, he's still there. He's probably in another puddle of horse piss.
All right. Well, that was a blast.
And we're all making sure that you stay a drunken fucking mess.
All right.
All right. Well, hey.
That was great. That was
Thanks,
fun.
Thanks for listening, people who
Thanks
are
everyone
listening.
for listening. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all for checking us out. We appreciate Journey Comics Network for hosting us.
We love them.
We love them.
We
I love Dave, my co-host.
I love you, Nicholas.
I love Dave.
It's
And I
fun.
love Nicholas.
You guys, this was
I like
really fun
burritos.
game.
I do feel strongly about both of you.
Yes, burritos are great.
Yes.
And tacos.
Tacos are good. So breakfast burritos. I kind of want to go to that boarding house. That sounds.
The 2-for-1 deal? The
Yeah.
2-for-2. Mix and match.
I like how we incorporated a Taco Tuesday-esque
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It was on a Tuesday, too, so...
Yep.
It was. Well, so let's see. We're probably going to have a couple weeks of Fiasco. Our D&D group hasn't been able to get together. So Valor is going to be put on hold for a couple weeks.
I'll be checking in from Gen Con.
And
Have that.
we got all sorts of fun games to play. So maybe we'll try to do an episode with something that's not Fiasco. What is the one? There's a Shadowrun.
Shadowrun. We could always do the starter set.
And
Is
then
out.
what was the Monster of the Week?
Monster of the Week. I'm really excited for. I really want to get like a side campaign going for that.
So we got fun things coming, guys.
Big motherfucking crab truckers.
Big motherfucking crab
We need to
truckers.
play that.
Big
That sounds
motherfucking crab
better.
truckers.
Can I just use my power of co-host to make that the next one we do?
Yes.
All right, I will gladly run big motherfucking crab truckers.
We need to do that.
Where the question of the day is...
Oh, motherfucking crab goddess. We're up here on Sacred Crab Mountain to answer one question. What we trucking?
What we trucking.
All right.
Cool. Well, thanks again to you guys for listening. Thanks you guys, Austin, Watson Bucks, for playing with us.
For let me enjoy my first Fiasco.
Oh, there's more to come. I guess we could plug that Dave and I have been working on a Lafayette-centric Fiasco.
I'm really looking forward to that one.
It's going to be wild.
I can't imagine how weird it's going to get.
And
so.
I've been spoiled that ISIS is going to be part of it.
Oh yes,
Yes.
the companion.
Oh man.
We have a whole section of sidekicks.
Instead of so we use a little bit of liberty. In the book, it tells you that there's objects. So for one of the objects, we have a whole category that's sidekicks. So like just people like NPCs. So we're gonna have some fun with it. So I guess that wraps us up. Is there anything you wanted to add, Dave?
No, I think that's it. Having a good time.
This was fun.
Appreciate you guys getting together and doing this. I will always play Fiasco till the end of time.
It's good shit.
It's so much fun. It's even more fun when I'm not an NPC or a 911 operator.
Right. You had a lot of fun scenes. So.
I didn't destroy a microphone this time.
Thank God. Cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening, and we will see you next time on another episode of Dungeons
with Dude.